Your breakthrough implies breaking away. Remember what I told you before. When you break through something, that means there's a barrier keeping you somewhere and you want to go beyond. So you press through that barrier and you break through the barrier. That's what the breakthrough means. It means that there is resistance, but you overcome and overrule the resistance. A breakthrough isn't when things unfold smoothly without any effort at your behalf and people just clap and applaud you for it. That's not a breakthrough. I told you before, when it comes to your breakthrough, you will need to break through much resistance. Now, when you break through resistance, it also means you're breaking away from something. What are you breaking away from? From toxic limitations, toxic restrictions. And look at this. If you're in a jail and you break through the walls of the jail, you're free. Okay? But what do you leave behind? The jail cell. You leave behind the comforts of the jail. You leave behind the familiarity of being in jail. Those are the things you need to leave behind once you break through the walls of the prison. But don't you know that there are a lot of people that are comfortable within that prison cell? Often they want to decorate the prison cell, to make the prison cell luxurious, make themselves at home. So if you want to get a high position in that prison cell, look, I'm giving context to what I'm saying here. There's nothing wrong with having comfortable stuff. There's nothing wrong with decorations or any of that. And I'm not talking about a literal jail cell here. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. Look, to be in life in abundance implies that you break away from lack. You break away from poverty. You break away from sickness. You break away from, as mentioned, toxic restrictions. It means you break away from doom thinking. When you break through, I'm not sure if this is the right English expression, but you're breaking free. You're breaking away from bondage so that you're free. But I also mean you're breaking away from something. I hope you understand this. We only focus on the breakthrough. We don't realize that we're breaking away from stuff. And we often don't notice what we're breaking into. Look, when a burglar breaks through, it's not really a breakthrough. He's breaking in. That's why in Dutch say inbreken. You break in. And when he breaks in, he leaves freedom and he enters into bondage. But because he thinks there's something good in that house, he breaks in. But now he's in bondage because now he needs to remove what's in the house that he considers valuable, and now he has the burden and the way to carry that thing with him. So he was in freedom and he broke into bondage. But because there was a so-called comfort he considered valuable, he thinks he has won. But the truth is, he's in bondage now. But when someone is in jail and they break through the walls or break through the glass or break through whatever is needed to be free, then they went from bondage to freedom. Not liberty, but freedom. There's a difference between liberty and freedom. Liberty is when you're in a jurisdiction and you get some relief, sanctioned relief. Freedom is when you are, when you are freed from anything that harms your well-being in the long run. Look, you will break away from situations, break away from curses, break away from certain people. That all implies in breaking through. Okay? So be prepared for it.